TFX of TFX training facility, and we are finally done with, or almost done with, the expansion. We're on the last leg of inspections, and we're finally allow you guys to see what we've been working on for the past 2, maybe even 3 years. It's been a long time coming, a long journey. A lot was learned a lot along the way. So the TFX 2.0 is going to help answer a lot of issues that we had before, which would be like spacing issues, because now we have a bigger site. I can space the machines out more and expect way more of the modifications and stuff and the unique machines that we've always been known for, and even more diving deeper into different avenues of training, because TFX is a training facility. It's not just centered around one aspect of training. We want to cater to a lot of different things, but we not just cater to it or anything. We want to take it always to the next level, constantly pushing it forward, constantly elevating. I give you something more, so that way people that are doing, West Side training or even 531 or conjugate, they can come in and actually have access to all those different things like chains, bands, PR platforms, even VBT style type training. I have some devices for that as well. Oh man, I think anybody that's ever started a business or even started doing construction can know exactly what I mean by it taking so long. So we had to fight with the city of getting permits, licensing, things of that nature. It really was extensive. And just to be complete transparency, or be completely honest, the first, I guess, 6 months or so, I kind of held it up just because I wanted to put some elements into the building that the building wasn't really suited for. And I was pleading with the city and everything to try to let me do it. And it was just a no-go on it. So I had to bite the bullet on that one, turn away, take a different approach, come up with a new plan. And then it takes time for when you give your plans to your engineer, to get your plans to your architect and all those people. And then from them, it has to go to the city. And the city has to approve it. And not only do I need city approval, it's also plaza approval as well. So all of that accumulated to things needed to be changed, certain aspects I wasn't able to do. And still we needed to be able to come up with all the funding and stuff for all this, because it's not cheap. It ain't cheap to open up a gym. It ain't, and it's even more expensive when you want to expand the gym. Ultimately, it made us stronger in the sense that we had to be mentally and emotionally tough with everything, because, and again, just full transparency, we lost a lot of members, especially when they realized, hey, this is not going to happen within a year after us even making the announcement. So other gyms were able to move forward faster and get all their things together a lot faster because of their resources. We didn't have all those resources, so we had to deal with losing a lot of members. We went from 300 members, we got as low as to 100 members in a span of, say, 6 to 7 months or so. 6 or 7 months, that all happened in that span. And then it was like, okay, when we lost that many members, how can we do stuff to help bring in some more members and still stay afloat? Because you still have to sink money into marketing and stuff. So it's allocating the finances to be able to help get you a return within this time frame, so that way you can stay alive. We were blessed enough to be able to have such amazing members that stuck with us throughout the entire time, that didn't waver or anything. I'll answer it in 2 parts. So when they're coming in, I would want them to come in with the open mind and the acceptance that they're probably going to come into a very unique atmosphere than what they're used to. Because every other gym out here, not to discredit or put the other gyms down and stuff, but they're all very, the same. They all provide the same elements. They just do maybe some different graffiti on the walls, little things like that. But as far as equipment, brands, and stuff like that, you don't really see the heart and soul of the owner into the facility. What I would want them to leave with is an experience beyond what they expected, and the willingness to learn something more, to say that light bulb went off, to say man, I learned something so much more today because I was presented with something different. So I want them to be able to come into here and be like, blown away by the training experience, the vibe, the environment, things of that nature, and actually understand you're walking into my mind of different things. You're really getting to feel me within the place, me, Jocelyn, the community, powerlifting, bodybuilding, athletics, everything. You get to feel the true essence of what it was meant to be here in TFX.